these guys are kind of hogging the road. This is Cannonball. Mojo wants to get ahead. Come with you, dude. I mean, they're riding stag information. That's proper. I don't know who's in front of us. They shall identify themselves later.
Day 1, part 3.
I didn't get to meet all the riders. I only got to meet whoever I saw when I came in. A few people today at the starting line. Got to meet Scooter Chef, our Canadian friend. He's a character. I already like him from the forums. Big smiles. I like you, Scooter Chef. Got to meet Eric B. and
Cleetha.
And I met Scoop Daddy and Scoop Mommy and Scoop Pop Pop. Scoop Pop Pop on the Red Forza team that has LA stickers on it. I'm all LA. I knew they weren't from LA because I'm from LA. So I was like, maybe they're Louisiana, but nope, they are from LA, meaning Lower Alabama. So I said, all right, we're both from LA. I'm a little cold. I took my jacket liner out because that's roasting. It's just a little cold, so it's not unbearable. The best thing is I was able to get up this morning. I was scared. I wasn't, I'm so jet lag, sleep deprived. I thought I might not wake up. I set like 5 or 6 alarms. Told everybody to bang on my door. Nobody had to. When I came out, I think it's Dan. Shoot, I can't remember. Jeff. Maybe it's Dan or Jeff. I can't remember. The Scoot Daddy. And when I came out, he was already out. He made a little knock knock sign. I go, I'm up.
Here we are coming up on Kimbird, rider number 55 and a member of my team. Team Not Fast, Just Furious. Now in Scooter Cannonball, we are all competing as individual riders. Some riders choose to create teams either for a support truck team or to have a riding buddy or buddies during the event. But teams do not score, only individual riders do. Our team, Not Fast, Just Furious, came together as a support truck team. CD Wise and her husband Steve set up their support truck and offered buy-in spots. They offered limited spots due to the fact that only 2 scooters can load on the trailer at any given time, and they also need a seat available for the rider in the truck. So we've got 4 riders on our team, and we had high hopes that only 2 riders would need a lift from support at any given time. Those 4 riders are CD Wise, Got Mojo, Kimbird, and GoPam.
I got to keep my speed up to be able to pass because I'm only at 200. It's at 250. That's why I'm hugging this corner over here.
Here's the thing about Cannonball. It's not a race. Just because we are passing riders right now does not put us in the lead. Your scores and timings correlate to your starting checkpoint hotel morning time-stamped photo. That's when you clock in to start your timing record of the day. Then you need to navigate and maintain a good pace and get each checkpoint photo for your points to count. If you miss a checkpoint photo, you do not get any points for that entire leg. A leg is a checkpoint photo to checkpoint photo. The organizers have also thrown in bonus photos within the checkpoint photo legs. So competitive riders need to get every checkpoint photo, but they will also make sure to get every bonus photo too. And if you do not get the actual landmark of the bonus photo reference within your photo taken, then it does not count.
I believe I just passed a 300.
You will see later that I took a bonus photo of the wrong building. A rider challenged my photo submission and it was deemed incorrect. Hence 0 bonus photo points for that one. I don't mind my photos getting challenged by other riders because I want to earn whatever bragging rights I have for whatever rank I get on the leaderboard.
Definitely more bikes on the road. I knew we were going to be seeing a lot more this year. There was times 2018 you'd be in stretches all by your lonesome because there's only 30 of us.
And here I am approaching February 31st, our fearless organizer and the rim killer of 2018.
And I just passed another 300.
And once again, just because I'm passing February 31st right now does not mean that I will score higher than him in Cannonball. Not now, not in any universe. Alternate universe, this universe. He's just far superior at navigation and the event overall.
Okay, so what I've learned is I'm just totally doing the trick tracks and hanging with Got Mojo here. And I'm not using my turn-by-turns at all. So I think I'm going to get rid of my turn-by-turns, like just stick it in my carrier and my iPhone there, and run my second GPS app. I got Gaia as well, so I have 2 things going. Because I ain't using these turn-by-turns. It was like, if I got lost, that's what my turn-by-turns are for, is if I got lost and really had to figure out where I was going. But I have it marked by bonus photos and checkpoints, so like, I can scrollies to get to the next thing. I think deer jump out at night mostly. We don't have to worry about that right now. That's what I'm telling the universe. My wife will like to hear me say that too. She doesn't like to hear about the danger stuff. Danger stuff, like deers jumping up at ya. Danger stuff. This is fun. This is so fun. I say that now on day one. I'll be cursing at some point. Got Mojo, go faster. They're gaining on us. I think he's nervous about deer. He pulled to the lead, but now he's nervous about deer. So these upgrades, I start to lose speed. Start to tuck and watt. Tuck and watt. There we go. So we got a photo coming up. Oh, here's Scoop Mommy and Daddy. Go.
My hands are really cold, so I'm taking this moment to do a glove swap and get out of these mesh gloves.
He's going. All right, no gloves. Can't do a glove swap. Damn it. There we go. I was trying to swap gloves, but it. Let's go. I need to get... Hold on. Oh. Thank you. Sorry, my hands were cold.
Every little thing takes time, and time is of the essence in Cannonball. Look how swollen my hands are. I'm just trying to put my damn leather gloves on.
I'm swollen. Let's go. I'm good. Sorry, got Mojo. We lost some time there. Okay, that was important. That was important. Glove change. All right, let's do this again. Passing people again. Oh, I'm tired. I am tired. I'm tired. He's looking to see how to pass him. And this is how. Now I've got my touchscreen glove, so it's going to work better for my phone too when I need to take photos. That'll be good. First of all, this app is totally awesome, but I've already decided that if I a photo somehow, whatever. I mean, it is what it is. Not gonna be mad at myself, is what I'm saying. I'm not gonna be mad at myself. Do what I can. I can tell you this much: my hand surgery for my hand injury in October 2019. I was playing dodgeball and I had an epic block. This guy threw this ball at me, probably 90 miles per hour. I don't know. I had a rubber ball in each one of my hands, and I went to block, and his ball hit my right hand ball so hard I heard a pop that I thought that the ball had popped. Later, I would discover that pop was me, and I snapped my thumb ligament. It tore, really. Snapped it like one of them snapper Maine hot dogs. When it didn't heal right, it was like a month later, so in November, like right before Thanksgiving, I finally was like, get to a hand specialist. And of course, he's doing stuff like twisting it and moving it, like, and I'm you know, because it hurt so bad. And he's like, oh, yeah, I know exactly what this is. You tore your ligament. And then he's like, when did this happen? And he's like, yeah, you need surgery right away. And I'm like, oh my God, really? And he's like, yeah. Because you can't wait any longer. Because I also had something gnarly where the ligament folded over, and I don't know if it was fusing or what, but near a nerve, and I don't know, it was bad. And I was being a stubborn person riding my scooters and motorcycles still to work with my, just not with my hand like that, like not gripping the throttle, just my hand on top of it, which now reminds me, I have one of those little plastic hand rests for the throttle to help ease your hand and wrist, and it ain't on there. So it's in my glove box. I have to get it on there later to give my whole hand and wrist a break, especially because of this surgery. So in December, I had hand surgery, and what they had to do is they had to cut a tendon out of my wrist as a spare part to put where the ligament was. Not everybody's born with the spare parts. They check your wrist. There's a thing you do, and you hold your wrist a certain way, and they pop out, and they can see them. Some people have them in both wrists. Some people have them in one wrist, and some people have none of them, no spare parts. And if you have no spare parts, then they put a cadaver tendon in you. But I was like, Doc, I started crying. I was like, this is my throttle hand. I got to be able to ride. Like, I got to. It's my passion. Like, you can't cut a tendon, because now I'm like having double healing. I'm like, not only have I torn a ligament in my thumb, you're going to cut a tendon on my wrist. He's like, you don't need it. Here's all spare parts. They put them there for us surgeons. And I'm like, oh. And I'm like, okay. So then it was double the healing time and double the PT and double the pain, but whatever. So I was set to do Cannonball. The whole thing, I was doing my hand PT like a maniac. I would set alarms to do my PT. And anybody has an injury, surgery, you got to do your PT. And you got to do it as much times as they tell you. And I did, and I'm not 100%. But I got really good function. And so I'm going to say I'm 90. I don't know. I still haven't been back because of COVID. I haven't been back for my final hand checkup. So I need to see what they think. I was all doing my PT, and I was asking my physical therapist if she thought I would be able to do Cannonball, because I had surgery in December. They say it takes a year to heal, and Cannonball was 7 months later, less than. And I'll tell you this, it was a bummer that it got postponed from the pandemic and everything, but there's no way I would have been able to do it. I couldn't ride for all that time. I had my hand in a cast, and then I had all the PT, and it was months. I tried to go early. I'm stubborn, and I couldn't. I had hand pain, and I knew not to mess with it. Like, I had to take the time. I was in a mood. I couldn't ride for so long. I was so bummed. So 4 months came, and she's all, that was too soon. 5 months too soon. 6 months. And then, so like around 6 or 7, I think I could finally start, but I was, I had to have pain. So I knew long distance this wouldn't have happened. Now I've had a year to heal. I'm good. I'm still concerned how my wrist is going to do. Full watt, come on, go, scoop, go. I was concerned how my wrist is going to do for Cannonball, because not only do I have the inside my thumb tendon area that's, now a ligament. Oh no, now it's a tendon. It can get pain. It can get pain, and then my wrist can get pain. So that's why I bought that little throttle assist, which is currently on the bike. But this is day 1, so I'm fine. But we'll see how my wrists and my hand do on Cannonball. And I've told myself, I just got to listen to my body and just do what I can do. I also, in September of 2020, I was finally going to take a solo road trip because I was cooped up so long. My bike just won't go fast. Full watt. This sucks. It's 65. These guys have 250, 300 cc's. I'm struggling. So I was finally going to take a solo motorcycle trip. I was like, you know what? I still have never ridden Tail of the Dragon. I'm going by myself. I'm going to go do it. Then I was changing my oil. Took an oil class, how to change my oil. And I was wrenching on my bike, my R9T, and I did something stupid. I don't know what happened. But then that night, I was in incredible pain. And it turns out I misaligned my spine. And it was, let's just say the motorcycle trip was over. And I did chiropractor a long ass time. So yeah, so now I'm concerned of how my back's going to do. But I'm better. So between the hand and the back, it's getting old, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just going to see how I can do. This is town, that's why we're all going slow here. And then, aside from the hand and the back of how I was going to do, we've got all this weather, so that's a concern. The heat is what I'm worried about the most, because fatigue. So there's all that. And then I'm starting this thing off sleep deprived. So we'll see. But where there's a will, there's a way. And I was like, nothing gonna stop GoPam. Nothing gonna stop me. And here I am. I'm happy as hell. And I can't wait to meet more of the riders. I think that people realize from me, I'm a hugger. I like people. I'm very approachable. So yeah, if you ever see me and want to talk to me, come on up. If I'm not talking at the moment, then I'm just too tired. Or if I have something I have to do, I'll tell you. I'm a more the merrier type. And I'm thrilled how many riders we have this year. It gets me going. So since I was concerned about my back, I bought a kidney belt, lower back belt support. I'm currently not wearing it, and it's currently not on the bike. It's currently on the truck, because I ended up buying so much crap that I have too much. But I bought it just in case I need to start wearing it, if something happens with my back. So again, with these things, GoPam Captain's Log, you got to know your strengths and your weaknesses, and you got to account for them. You got to get what you need. So I've got extra navigation this year, because that's my biggest weakness. The back is a concern. So I got a back belt, and I got that throttle assist stuff for my hand. Oh, Amish people. Oh. Hi. Awesome. They were sweet. They had sweet smiles. We got a picture. Oh, and gas. No gas? The next gas. We're going to push it. Scott Taggart, your GPS is working rad, man. Trick tracks. Scott Taggart, the legend. Okay, I'm so impressed. Scott Taggart is so helpful to all the riders. Everybody's so helpful to everybody. Who was I going to be singing about? I forget now. Shoot, man. My laundry ladies. The Fiero ladies. My ADV Fiero. Because they're doing the laundry, which is awesome. I already forget exactly what they call themselves. Fiero. Oh, where are you on this cannonball? Fiero. Oh, where are you in front of us all? Fiero. Oh, Fiero. Where are you on this cannonball? Fiero. Fiero. Helping keep us clean, doing laundry for us all. Alright, that's a song for you. Thanks for doing us our laundry. What is that? That's a mailbox. I thought it was like a moose. That just goes to show how tired I am. Oh, GoPam. Cannonball Day 1, Bar Harbor, Maine to Vermont. It's the little things, guys. I'm so happy I have my leather gloves on now. Very, very happy. Yeah, this is where he's got more speed than me. So we gotta tuck, keep up with Got Mojo. Full watt, my thing says 75. This is glorious. Oh, I got a gas light. There's that first gas stop. I have to say I'm riding pretty well for somebody who's like totally sleep deprived. I got my head kind of straight. Gas light. I'm just gonna have to pull over and gas up if I can't make it. Well, I might lose Got Mojo because I'm probably gonna have to pull over and fill it. And then I'll have to try and catch up.